Okay, it's March, whatever it is, March 17th. I think St. Patrick's Day, as they say. This is for Sketch a Day. Cedric Hohnstadt asked folks to jump in. I said I'll jump in and do a Sketch a Day, weekdays only. He's got a blog for it. And I've got Mr. Dick Daniels here and Mr. Jared Sloger, and they have contributed subject matter. Kind of tough for me. Mr. Daniels threw in zombies, something I've never drawn before. And Mr. Sloger has thrown in something. I usually would say something about tigers, but this time no tigers. It's rabbits, bunnies, and kangaroos. Bunnies and kangaroos. Okay. And Mr. Daniels, it was a week ago we were in Mr. Piper's class, cartoon class. It was in Mr. Piper's class that I last drew a kangaroo. I need to be standing up, not leaning down. Jared, I was talking to a guest speaker at a cartoon class last week and asked a similar question because I used that for a sketch a week. One of the subjects came back as Australia. I did his background, I really wasn't sure what it should look like, and so folks were calling out, you gotta draw a kangaroo. So I did. Wasn't very good. This is a better kangaroo. That new version of Arthur is coming out shortly. Can't begin to imagine how abysmal that's going to be. Gosh, we got something that works that well, like the first version. Do not touch it. I don't know what Helen Mirren's thinking these days. She's in this film, taking John Gielgud's place, though she is the equivalent of John Gielgud in a lot of ways, including taking a lot of bad roles. The Arthur role turned out to be very good for John Gielgud. He won an Oscar for it. Hope that looks good. Let me see if y'all right here. Is it really like a deer? Oh, the nose, the snout. Hey, I don't know, red kryptonite. Don't know you. Yeah, you've been here before, haven't you? Deer like Australia's deer looks fantastic to me. Thank you, sir. Hi, red kryptonite. I think you've been. I haven't. And Jared, this is one of the few times I've been back on here really since last spring when I was on here so much. But I'm gonna try to be on here a bit more. I got caught up with a lot of projects. One specific project I just got finished, well, a week ago. With that project out of the way, I find that I can get on here again for some reason. I don't know why, I just went over my line. That was not smart. Okay, enough of that. So we're going to do that, that, and that. That. I've been looking for signs of the bunnies in the backyard, and I haven't really seen much. I tossed out some banana peels today. Hope they'll start popping back again. I don't know, I showed this Mr. Daniels last night. I don't know if y'all are Costco people, but if you are, they've got a really good deal there. I left some things here by to show and tell. But the Yogi Bear Show, all 33 episodes, $11.99. $11.99, and includes Snagglepuss and Quackadoodle. I haven't opened it, Mr. Daniels. I said I might, but I haven't. But that's 33 episodes for $12. Golly. Yogi Bear. I thought, hey, that's a good deal. Shouldn't be really spending that money on such silliness, but I'd seen it before, I think, for like 30 or 40 bucks. So if you're, it wasn't just Yogi Bear there. There's some other things for $11.99. I picked up Magilla Gorilla a couple years ago. Oh, I got the pen here. Why do I use that thing? Yeah, there we go. How are things, Jared? Are things I think things were going pretty good for you, weren't they, before? I mean, I know you heard a lot of my travails a year ago. I know Mr. Daniel certainly has. I don't think I've seen much of your work on Facebook. I've been kind of hitting and running there, though, recently. I haven't been spending much time. Let's go more definition. Definition. Okay. This is a great song by a fellow named Bobby Hicks. It's a Florida song. It's an anthem for a lot of folks. He passed away a few years ago. It happens to a lot of our Florida folk singers. They don't live too long, or I could just rattle off the names. There's so many of them.
We're so glad you could join us on this journey along the scenic backwards in the very heart of Florida. The stories and songs you hear on this CD come from some of the Sunshine State's most memorable, eloquent, and colorful characters. By listening to them as we drive the scenic trails, we hope you'll come to a deeper understanding of just what is so unique and beautiful about our state's natural environment, cultural heritage, and artistic community. Many of these stories are excerpts from the archives of WUFT-FM Classic 89, the public radio station at the University of Florida, so the timeline may vary. Meanwhile, sit back, relax, enjoy the scenery, stories, and songs, and feel free to sing along as you explore what we proudly call the heart of Florida.
So take a look around me, I'm sure you'll agree. Florida's the best of the land of the free. All of the good life right here at our home. I'm Florida, need I say more? I'm Florida, need I say more?
Okay. I hope that looks enough like she's in the background. Oh, well, that helps when I screw up like that. It's on a line I shouldn't have put. Oh, no. The problem with the phones, the little phones today, is they don't look like anything. They're just a little black little slim box. I want to put an antenna or something to help ID it. Okay. How's that? This is music in the back is from On the Town with Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby, Jules Munchin, Anne Murray, and Miller, Beer Ellen, and Betty Garrett. All those folks have now passed away. Betty Garrett passed away. Betty Garrett died about 3 weeks ago. It was the last. I think she was 92 or 93. How's that look? Wow! 156 colors. Zowie. So that's my thing is that a human or a zombie? They look the same to me. That way I'm not having to draw pieces and parts of humans, which I really didn't want to do. Okie dokie. Thank you, Mr. Daniels. Thank you, Mr. So did you want this, Jared? I'll send it to you if you'd like. Let me know if you want. You just send me your address through Facebook. Or it's just a little drawing, it's not much. But I'm going to put it up on my blog and on Cedric's blog as my sketch for today. And tomorrow I'll probably be back here looking for to do another sketch of some sort. I don't know where the other ones are from the last few days. Well, they're on the site. They're on my go back on Facebook and see them. I don't see them here. I don't have them here, I don't think. No. I got a lot of stuff here, but not that. Okie dokie. Oh, there's no charge. Just send me your address. I'll mail it to you. Or I may not. I'll probably ask my father. He's really good at that stuff. I'm lousy as all get out. I'll never get it in the mail. Actually, I gotta get a hold of whatchamacallit. I gotta get a hold of Diana Pittiger or Eberly, and I have artwork to send her, and I have a little problem. I gotta get with her about it. Because I thought actually it got sent, and now it seems like it may not have, and I need to follow up with her. I'm back to just gotta fix up a few of these. I'll be back tomorrow if I can get my computer started. I got a number of Swampies to do. Swampy's Florida strip is kind of on hold till April. Now the coloring book will be out as soon as I finish editing it, and Mr. Daniels has seen it, but there's the cover. I got some editing to do, and that's the artwork I'm touching up on here, but this is the coloring book. It's a little cheaper paper. The final version is a little nicer paper. But it's, as soon as I get a few, I got dear friend Grace Tuning, 40, almost 50 years being a city clerk with the city of Orlando, edited this for me. She's amazing. She just kind of look at something and say, and like, all these things need to change. But that's the coloring book. It'll be printed, and we're doing a grand opening of it April 1st. This is the first of a series, and this is where this has gone, Jared, since I started doing Swampies. Last summer. Of course, yeah, it started after I was doing so much Ustreaming. But this is Central Florida, Lakeland. The next one's going to be an overall Florida one, it looks like. Then I'm going to do one for South Central Florida, which will be Glades County.